And here we go. Wait, we have our live match, Dead Center 2025, coming at you live. Mr. Tavisti will be running that 263 ping, matching Hen. I think that's Tavisti. Maybe it's not, actually.
I'm a reload.
Find out in a second. So we have our opening attack ready to go. It's going to be a jockey, a charger, boomer, a smoker. I am first. This is my first time experiencing Dead Center 2025. I'm happy to do it with all of you. Happy to do it with Yosu, Slayer, and ABBA as well. Let's see how well they know it. As it looks like we're going for a death charge early, because this is definitely a death charge. And look at the positioning of the SI. Here comes the smoke pull. Scary. Smoker lands. Nice clear. Coming out from highly in the front. Now the charger's really got nothing to help him. And here comes the charger, maybe looking for a separation. And they get it! They got it already! Hen's going! And the tank is up! What? I thought it was 80! Hello? Alright, our 80% tank is up and ready to go. Wait. Okay, maybe this is the bug you were talking about. This dude, is he supposed to spawn all the way down there while they're all the way up there? Dragon Ball. Well, he's got plenty of time to get in anyway, so it's not a game-breaking bug. He is all the way up where the survivors are, but he just exposed himself. He could have stayed on the ladder and hung out a little bit. He's gonna lose 1,000 HP for that. Oh, Osu Slayer already down one. As Mr. Tavisti will have tank number 1. Single boom lands. Smoker tries to get a pull down. Wait, is that true? No, it's not. It's fine. Mr. Tavisti playing back, second pass, ready to go. Jockey Hunter, and it looks... And alright, looks like we're back in action, ready to go. And it seems to be that the death charge did indeed trigger the tank. Interesting. There you go, Mr. Tavisti, the laggy man himself, up to 413 MS, is in with this tank, lagging his balls off here. Doesn't have a corner, he can't hit anyone! They get the clear on the jockey. Punch lands. Can they cover with the charger? No, they can't. We have another lagger. Simmer's also lagging. Oh, man. We got Laggy City coming out for both ends. Look at the charger smacks. And Mr. Tavisti goes down. This tank will die off.
Weapons over here.
And they'll find extra pills here. And Pyro will actually go and pop them because Simmer is like, I'm actually too far away. Oh, Zeus Slayer is able to kill off this tank. Mr. Tavisti lagging. And he lagged all game last week. Not really much you could do about it. Unlucky. They don't have another spawn. If they don't have another player to replace him, unlucky. Pyro gets the pick on that spit. Here comes the jockey in the play on the drop down. The jockey goes out. Nice double boom proxy. Jockey's still alive. Gonna get blasted in the face. Nothing to stop them from taking this drop. This will take us into the billiards area where they get a refill of ammo. Is this an event? No, is this an event? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is a door, an alarm door. So we have an event. Look at the hunter from behind. Now we got the scary staircase hit, and this is high ping. This is almost certainly going to be something bad. Oh, what escape from Simmer! Charger misses. Punches go out. 2 punches onto each survivor. And Simmer landing the 30 FPS laptop skeet. Where are they going? No, they're right. Actually, I'm wrong. It's further down. Nope, that ain't it either. They don't know. They're not knowers. And a triple boom catches him, and now it gets scary again. They have another spitter. Comes on her from the ground level. Jockey lands. It's going to be a great double cap. Can the Axe find the clear? The spitter's late, but it doesn't matter. Look at them. CI is going to wrap around. Simmer's going to take a ton of damage. They only have 1 set of pills left. I think they're going to have to get... Oh, Pyro's just going to go and eat them. And even without Hen, Osu Slayer is making good progress here. Scoring 257 so far. Now there's not a tank in the way. Look at the charge early. Gets a punch and the double cap landing. Hunter gets skated. Highly lands it, so they'll survive.
Always count on you, bro. This shotgun.
Hey, watch out!
Osu Slayer does survive another tri-cap attempt, and now we're going to see a 2-2 from ABBA, and they're probably hoping for an in-cap, maybe from the spit. Hunter pre-spawns up forward. He's on the left-hand side. Highly looks like has been the position one. We'll take point here. And it looks like Jockey wants to come from the back. Here we go. Attack is in. Nice meltdown onto the Jockey. Spit will not be successful because that spitter was way off the mark. Double boom lands off the proxy, and they'll keep it going. Got 20% of the map to go. Plenty more distance to catch up on with 3 people.
Reloading.
Keep it moving, but they've exhausted all their bonus. They're not going to walk in with any, even if they do walk in. And next attack come up, it's going to be a quad try. Now Osu Slayer's in trouble here. I think this is where the tank was supposed to be. But quad try, Osu Slayer in trouble with that low HP. Charger's going for the punches, but it misses, and they're gonna get the clear, but he's 1 HP, and he'll go down. And that'll be the wipe on Osu Slayer, but still, an impressive showing. Losing Hen on the very first attack, still managing to kill the tank and score 332, and that's gotta feel good for their momentum. But we'll see what ABBA can bring second half. Coming your way.
Okay. Oh, God. This was a mistake.
Come on, girl. We ain't gonna leave you behind.
Hey, don't worry. Ain't nothing but a scratch.
SMG. And we are live, second half going. We got that 332 scoreline from the Osu Slayer. Let's see what ABBA can bring to the table with Mr. Tavisti rocking that 270.
Reloading.
Opening attack once again. Jockey, Charger, Smoker Boomer, and I think it looks like Osu Slayer wants to go for the death charge as well. Did I turn off my ticker? I don't think I did. No, my ticker's still ticking. It's gone now. Get in position. Of course, ABBA knows this is coming.
Reloading.
Chargers on the left-hand side, Smoker right. They have plenty of things to set them up, Smoker and a Jockey. And I like this Jockey position. This could be scary for ABBA. Oh no, the Jockey drops in. I think that was total accident. Highly drops down in. And now everything's going to be funneling from the front. It's going to be infinitely harder to actually land anything. Kid Cat will take lead. The bald Nick. Love it. And the Smoker is off the mark. Warning shot fired, down to 174. And the Jockey comes in, will land, but he's gonna get killed off before he can actually find the death charge. And I don't know if Osu Slayer is gonna be able to get this. They skeet the Hunter on the back line to Visti. And he gets the smoke pull, and there's no death charge. It was a valiant effort. That Smoker had him for entirely too long. But ABBA will walk away with all 4 of their survivors here. And that means they're gonna have to fight the tank normally. Who really wins in this situation? They may have all 4 survivors, but they have to go down to the tank normally. Next stack's coming in on this drop down. Great double cap landing. Pound spit success on the bed. They can't clear the Hunter. Very slow clear. Keeping him in the spit. Kid Cat's going to take a ton of damage. He's going to fall all the way down to 48 HP. 980 points of bonus left. And they'll keep pushing it through. But they're getting wrapped around by CIs, and they're struggling a little bit. This will begin the event. And they're going to try and make it through this staircase as fast as they can. And it looks like they want to take it here for now. I actually don't disagree with this. They want to take it here. And they're going to try and send the attack. Charger lands first. Smoker's off the mark. Here comes the jockey. Connects as well. It was a quad try. Unfortunately, not going to be able to land that quad. Damage would be there. And that, I guess, is why ABBA decided to rotate in there, is because of the quad try.
Will you cut that shit out?
And now they have a spit 2-2, or they have a smoke charge 2-2 here. They could stack with that smoke charge if they want to. They're going to call the go-go here. Everything's going to be funneling from the front. Here comes the smoker, trying to grab Nick perhaps on the boom. No, off the mark. Here comes the charger now. And the stack isn't going to work. Free spit goes out, stumbles in. And a tick comes out. Kit Kat is eating common damage, but that's it. They're going to be able to take the staircase pretty clean. So they're trying to send an attack here down below, and it's actually going to work out. The high ping of ABBA is catching up to them. And a bit of a slow clear on that jockey. And this should take us into our tank. 816 points of bonus, really good for ABBA here, as they have officially taken the lead. I wonder if they actually, wouldn't they want to play it up here? Look at this, how open this lobby is. There's this wall, though. They're going to get one more attack. Going to try to send the Hunter. Kit Kat misses. Skeet spit goes out on the back line. Nice pre-fire there. That's going to do it. Another attack up and down. And it will bring in the first tank for the Osu Slayer. It will be up in the hands of Hailey.
Ammunition.
As ABBA is actually going to play in this lobby. I think the tank just realized that he is entering in from the wrong area. That ain't going anywhere, though. They are parked in the lobby. Nick just realized, I think, that the tank is directly behind them. Charger Hunter jockey for the support. Highly down to second pass. Gonna have to roll in here. Maybe looking for a curve here to kick us off. Corkscrew, but it's gonna be hard to do that on high ping. 200 MS curves aren't really the best thing. In goes Hailey. Needs something big here. Don't want to fall behind too early. That early charge is not going to be able to find any success. And now this tank's in trouble here. Support is in. Nice punch number one onto Kit Kat. He's going to be able to get the in cap at 1.9. Changing targets. Nick got stuck, but he threw an E-Rock. Double cap lands. They're able to clear, but the charger misses again. Hunter ripping away. Slow clear. Tank might be able to get another in cap. Switching targets. Nice double smack. And he dies off. And ABBA's gonna take a decent lead here after the opening chapter.
Don't worry, let's just
Always
get you
count
up.
on you, bro.
406 is the bonus. Still time for another hit, though.
Reloading.
Reloading.
We're coming to the end of this first chapter. We're gonna see a 2-2 Smoker Jockey, so Kutu, not the best thing for your final hit. They're gonna get the single proxy on that boom. Jockey drops in as well. Getting stuck on all the things. But the smoke pool behind the vending machine is kind of huge. A couple ticks tally up. That'll dip him below 400, so it actually won't be a huge lead. And what happened to their bonus? They lost 100. They popped pills? I don't know. This actually is not going to be a very huge lead.
Come on, man.
Maybe some spawns can catch him on the entrance. Not quite. So it will be ABBA taking the lead. It will be 804 to 332 after the first chapter of Dead Center 2025. And are there 4 or 5 chapters? I need to know this info, like, now. here. I guess that makes sense. Okay, we're going live. Everything that I just said is going to be edited out on YouTube, so that's pretty awesome. We are ready for Chapter 2. ABBA has the lead by a little bit less than 500. Charger Jockey Spitter Smoker for the opener. I forgot to turn off my ticker again. My favorite one? I don't know. It's just not 3. I'd have to really think about that, but I know for a fact it's not 3. That was actually my least favorite. Here we go. The drop down attack is in. Charger off the mark. Nice jockey connecting on the head. Slow clear comes out. Smoker pull. Not quite reaching the spit. That's still going to be decent damage here. About 5% gone.
Reloading.
It is nice to see another observation duty knower in the chat, though. Much love. I'd probably have to pick 5. I can't lie.
Reloading.
We got a tri-cap coming up for the Osu Slayer. Tri-cap with the boom. Maybe going to catch him on the entranceway to the building. Or they could even wait for the alarm on the other side, but that is, it's a little bit of ground. It's not really. I mean, it wouldn't be awesome. It wouldn't be awful to... It wouldn't be awful to wait, I don't think. But they're going to send it now. They're going to send the Jockey Charger from the front. Jockey off the mark. Hunter tries for that DP and successful. Will land, will connect. Can this Charger get on a punch? It will not. Single boom lands on the Kit Kat, and that's a clean shutdown from ABBA. They still managed to find 5% of the bonus. I don't know how to feel about that. They still managed to find 5% of the bonus, despite the clean take. Now we got a 2-2 here as ABBA is making their way through the event. Probably going to try and catch him here. They want to go fast. Tank should be coming up here shortly, about 10% away. Smoker lands first. Nice clear from the SMGs in the back. M2 on that Jockey, and ABBA has figured it out. Cleaning up all the attacks Osu Slayer has to offer. And remember, this is an elimination match, so the pressure is high, the stakes are high. Losers out of RBT 8. They're gonna park it out. Osu Slayer has a quad. They're gonna try and maybe send it before this tank is up. I don't disagree with this. Thomas still funneling in front. Here comes the quad try. Smoke lands first. Hunt lands as well, but the Jockey wins the one, and the Charger got melted upon the entrance. Hunter gets a repounce, and it's more damage telling up onto ABBA, but it's definitely not the quad. The Charger got melted down. Nice focus up from ABBA. Simmer hits us with the meow.
Look out.
I'm reloading.
As this will take us into our tank. It will be tank number 2 for the Osu Slayer. It will be up in the hands of Hen, who is right there. He is right in front of them. It's the cutoff scenario with the double boom. I love the insta commit. He has support. He's getting melted down though. Great focus up from ABBA. Single boom goes out. Oh, the in cap goes out. The Charger covers. He covers. It's the Jockey. It's gonna be the wipe. Osu Slayer is going to wipe. The insta commit pays off. Wait a minute. Aura got away.
Just for 5 seconds.
It doesn't matter though. Another punch lands. And Hen with a massive tank here as Osu Slayer just opened the door for an early comeback. What an insta-commit from Hen off that double boom. Scoring 279 for the chapter, 1083 total. Second half coming up. Can the Osu Slayer take advantage? Oh, because they're tagged up as TOS. Oh my god, I'm actually stupid. Never mind. Ignore the caster. He's slow. We're live with the second half. Osu Slayer, a big chance to take the lead back, or at least tie the game up. We are ready to go. Tri-cap spit, like we mentioned, for the opening attack. Jockey Charger Smoker. Minus like 3 onto Hen there. Actually, it was minus 4. We have Highly blasting Hen in the back. Here we go, sending it in. Smoke leads the engage, but it's gonna get melted down. Charger can't find anything. That's gonna be a very clean shutdown from the Osu Slayer.
Reload. Reloading. I'm a reload. Reload.
We got the Tri-Cup up. Gonna probably try and catch him at the entranceway here. Mr. Tavisti's cheating. Just kidding. He has anti-cheat. We have the Hunter on the left-hand side, up in the air. Boomer trying to land from the front. That's a beautiful arc boom from the top. Here comes the rest of it. Oh my goodness! It's a rolling Tri-Cap, but this is not good! They're able to mop up the jockey, but this damage is gonna be massive pre-tank here. What a Tri-Cap coming out. Great attack put in together from ABBA as they continue to push through, and they are down over 20% of their bonus after 2 hits.
Look out.
I'll take the shotgun.
As they start the event, and I actually just crashed. All right. Not cool. I'm in. All right, we're so back. Looks like Osu Slayer took another rough hit, actually. Looking back on the replay, it looks like... Actually, no, they didn't. They shut it down. Health bars look about the same as before I crashed. Tri-Cap boom is up. Boomer hops in. Nice pick from Pyro there. Rest of this SI want to go. Hunter tries to catch him on the back line. We'll find success. We'll get cleared up. Charger off the mark. Smoker from the front. Charger gets a punch, nothing more. Yeah, I guess I S&D restarted my way back to the menu. I don't know how that happened. I guess S&D restart equals crash in the terms of that alarm. It worked the first half. I don't know. Sometimes it just crashes. You know, my $1,100 PC can't handle Left 4 Dead 2. It's a high-end game, you know. But it looks like we're up on the final hit before tank. We got Simmer bleeding already. This is probably not the start that Osu Slayer wanted.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I'm not sure where the actual meta to fight the tank is. We're looking at a 2-2 Jockey Hunter for the final hit before the tank. They really need to take this one clean. Boomer pre-spawn, or not pre-spawn, but he's looking for a spawn up on the right-hand side, looking for an arc. Maybe he even saves for the tank if they run back. There's Dark Angel, the tank up, and there's the Boomer. And he finds 2. Dark Angel's there. Is it another insta-commit? Looks like it is, but Osu Slayer's taking the fight to him. He knew the insta-commit was coming. They're taking it to him, but this is still super scary. I don't know if that car's hittable. It's not. But this police car is. But he's down to 2.3k already. Osu Slayer's doing some great focus work. What a skate coming out from Hen. Struggling with the police car. It looks like Osu Slayer is going to do what they needed to do as the tank goes down. This is huge. Absolutely phenomenal from the Osu Slayer, and they are gonna maybe take the lead back if they can stay consistent with their survivor play. What a ski from Hen in the front. What a fight from the Osu Slayer, and ABBA is on their back foot here, looking for a staircase hit, looking to maybe catch him off guard. Full spawns aren't up though, they're not gonna get the staircase, but they go around the corner here, and the Charger bounces right off the wall. Boomer gets picked in between there. They're gonna clear up everything with the Hunt Spit. And they take a little bit of damage there.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Ammo.
And they're making great pace right now. How does this work? There's the button down there. What's the point of the button?
Yo, Nick. Come on, hurry up.
What's the point of that button back there? Nice double boom from the top line. Then they go into Whitaker's gun shop. Charger jockey funneling from the front. Get a stack hen. There's no spit though. Not really a point to stack. As Smokey gets cleared up, and they'll continue forward. A little bit more damage tying up. Look at the jockey on the front. I think it's mopped up. Not much map to go. About 40% is what we're looking at, or 35% is what we're looking at. Still 546 points of bonus, but Osu Slayer is out of pills. And they got 3 bleeders.
Look out!
Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading.
Got a 2-2 Charger Hunter up and ready to go.
Man.
Okay, button shortcut. Thank you, Dragon Ball. Thank you. Good thing we have the actual map creator in the chat right now, able to answer all my Dead Center 2025 questions. As they're going to make their way through the... Let's see. What's the name of the store? The Save for Less. Shout out Hard Rain Downpour for also having a Save for Less. And Osu Slayer has really slowed it down here. They can't really afford to take all this time. They have 3 bleeders. Hen is slow. And it's just a punch away from going down.
Oh, damn it.
Looks like the attack's coming in, and the warning shot's fired. Hen is able to get the kill on the back line. Charger's got nothing, and the patience for Osu Slayer actually pays off. What the hell do I know? Oh no, the spit goes crazy. Hen goes down. And they're closing the gap. It's within 100. It's within 200 points.
Gotta reload. Hey, watch out.
Quad tries up for ABBA, looking to stop this comeback in its tracks. Everything funneling in from the back. Chuck lands first. Oh, it's a tri-cap. What a clear from Hen, though. Charger's going to take that, gets a punch, nothing more. And they're going to continue to get punches. 3 punches. But they are going to avoid the quad. They're going to continue crawling forward.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks a lot.
And they're down to 249 in terms of bonus. But we are about 20% of the way through. Or 20% of the way left.
We have guns here.
Reloading.
And the Hunter will get blasted out. Smoke pull through the spit as they enter the parking garage. Start going up the stairs. Down a little bit more. A lot of this bonus is DB. The health bonus is completely gone, almost. They have 3% left. All of this is DB. Pyro and Sim are doing well, not taking any damage. Hen is crawling up at 1 HP. Not going to down him. It would put him in black and white, so I guess that's the move. But it's getting scary here, especially with this quad try. This could be bad for Osu Slayer if ABBA just lands a couple punches, a couple scratches. Warning shots fired at the Hunter, but can't find her. Here's everything else funneling from the front. Smoke gets insta-cleared. Nicely done. Charger can't find anything. Hunt goes out on him, but he was 1 HP, and this is going to be a clean take from Osu Slayer. This worked out exactly as they wanted it to.
Reloading here.
Man, this shit hurts. Reloading. Don't shoot that car.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Boomer hops in, triple boom, finds the back line. Now we got a little drop down here. Jockey looking to catch him up top. Nice instant clear though, highly. But Hen is floating and he dies. And I don't know if they're gonna be able to get the lead. It's tough. We're cutting it pretty close here. Smoker drops down and it looks like, oh, Hiley's able to pick off the Smoker.
Oh, shit. Just get up, get up.
And the Hunter will land. Does it finish the job? It will. So Osu Slayer will not be able to take the lead, but wow. Do they close the gap? It is within 100 points. Double digits separate these two teams. 1083 to 994. Favor for ABBA. Third chapter coming. I'm hoping we kind of see it. But we're going to be going live here. ABBA, kind of real a little bit after last chapter. Very rough Survivor half with the insta-commit tank, followed by Osu Slayer kind of taking it to him on the Survivor half. We'll see if the struggles continue. They'll start with a pound spit landing, but the spitter wasn't quite as fast, so Aura's not going to take as many ticks. That'll be a hit up and down, about 2% gone. Clean take from ABBA. And they're going to be able to chase the spitter down, it looks like.
Is that what you shooting me?
Hey, watch out! Watch out! Reloading.
And we have Thanatos with the raid. Thank you, thank you. And look at the play on the back line. Charger's going to get blasted down. They're going the double cap on the back. Hunter ripping away, Jockey carrying away, but he goes into a fence. Slow clear's coming out, but it doesn't matter. Great damage still tallying up. About 12% gone in two. And now they're going backwards because they went the wrong way. Wait a minute, I just realized they went the wrong way. I didn't even think about that. Boomer drops down, gonna have a triple boom. Charger from the front, it's a nice connection. One slam goes out. And he pops the death spit. No one's clearing the smoker. ABBA looks rough here in the early goings. They're trying to figure out where to go. They banned every good map. Or not good map. I'm so sorry, Dragon Ball. That is not what I meant. They banned every known map is what I meant. They banned all the known remakes. In favor for this one, I guess I thought they had some secret ball knowledge. But their team captain literally said, this is my first time playing it. And, I mean, Osu Slayer as well. Got the double boom on the back line. They're going to keep pushing through. Slowing it down. About 25% from the tank.
Reloading!
Smoker trying to catch him on the back line. What a triple charge! And the spin spreads! Oh no! It's disaster for ABBA!
Just this once, I need some help.
Two and Kips comes out from this. Oh my goodness, the staircase is devastating.
All right now.
I'm reloading.
Back in business.
The pyro call out is absolutely true, but credit's gotta go where credit is due for that spitter.
Bob me up.
That spread was horrendous for ABBA. And they are reeling. 24% of the bonus left, and they're only gonna continue to tally down. As the charge lands, the charge spit does not land. The spit kind of lands in the in-between there. I guess the spitter got stuck.
Anyone else feel like crap right now?
And oh my goodness. And we have the tank, and thankfully the tank is Simmer. How about that? The like worst tank in terms of lag. Dude's running 30 FPS on this map. And he's the one with the tank, and it's the easiest one. Smoker tries to early pull unsuccessful, but he can't just run in there. He's got to be careful. Two of them are still fast, and he's feeling it. Aura's gonna go down here, still at 4K, so here we go. Switch over to Visti. Gonna get the second in cap. Ellis is going for the pickup on Aura. He's gonna land it, but Tank's will take that back right away. Into the double smack. Aura goes down again, and he's dead. The switch over. He misses the punch. He misses his second punch.
I'm down.
Now the Hunter is all that's left to finish it off. And it's another white for the Osu Slayer. ABBA struggling with the math knowledge, and it shows. 333 score. And now Osu Slayer can finish off their comeback that they started in Chapter 2. They have it in them. They see another map a bit better. Here we go, we are live. Quick hit in, Tavisti lands the Hunter, gonna land the double boom, spit goes out, smoke pull through the spit. And it's a great opening attack compared to the ladder. It's gonna be about 7% found. Smoker tries to get a repull, drops down, he's getting chased. And we're not gonna see the Osu Slayer drop down. They're going to take the normal way, the correct way, as Hen continues to lead the way.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Gonna call the go-go, gonna hit on this staircase here. Jockey Hunter friendly in from the front. Charger tries to come to the back. Everything gets blasted down. Great ski from Hen. Both Hen and Hiley. Great skeets. And it's another clean take. Osu Slayer looking so much better than they did on that first chapter. Unfortunately, falling victim to that death charge.
Reloading.
Take point in here. Another attack up. It's going to be a pretty weak 2-2. Charge smoke. Maybe some stack potential.
Reload.
Reloading.
Osu Slayer. 202 points from taking the lead. Slow, methodical push forward. ABBA's not making a move. Still no move from ABBA. We are at a Mexican standoff right now. Looks like they want to send it on the staircase. It's a decent enough attack, but it's going to take a lot for it to match the level of Osu Slayer's attack here, as we lost about 40% of the bonus here. Here comes the smoker. Head's going to get stacked. No, he actually missed. He missed the charge. The punches are strong, but that's it. He missed the charge. And Osu Slayer's gonna be sitting pretty heading into this tank. Still 1056 in terms of bonus. ABBA's already down to about 100 here, as it will be the tank up. It's going to be Team Captain Kid Cat up for ABBA. Under a lot of pressure, he's gonna back away as Osu Slayer's giving chase. Copycat breaking up the glass. Hunter, Charger, and Jockey's up. This looks like Osu Slayer is going to park right here. The drop down. Here comes the tank. Hunt Chalk charges in. Hunter gets blasted out of the sky from Hiley. Kit Kat's in trouble early. Misses the punch. Has the corner onto Hen. Second punch comes in. One more for the Incap, but he loses his corner. Hen's going to be able to pop, but he's not going to do it. And instead, opting to just kill the tank, Kit Kat is dead. And Osu Slayer is not only going to take the lead, they may be able to blow this game wide open. Because they're still sitting at 898 points of bonus with a quarter of the map to go.
Reloading.
Oh, hell. Look at the size of this kid.
I'm a reload.
Now a 2-2 coming up. ABBA in desperation mode here, needing to find something. Here's the Go-Go, gonna try and stack on the back line. The Charger's in, but he's way off the mark. Boomer goes down, and they will have a quad try, but do they have time?
Jump down there.
They're gonna call the Go-Go, they're gonna push it down. Actually, the Charger died. I do not know when the Charger died. I didn't realize that. I thought he charged down and lived. And they'll start the event. Okay, they will have the quad. ABBA really needs this quad. Osu Slayer has moved into the lead. And they're holding on to quite a massive chunk of bonus here.
Hey, I'm reloading. Reloading!
No moves being made from ABBA yet. Comments are still flooding in. I don't know what ABBA's waiting for. I don't know what they think. I don't know if they think there's a better hit later on or if they're waiting for them to start coming out. I think the safe room is right over here, isn't it? No? Where's the safe room? Oh, it's over here. That's right. Yeah, it's right there. And the Go-Go's are called. Quad from ABBA's in. Smoke lands first, should get mopped up. Oh, it's a double cap. Slam comes out for the Charger. Hunt covers, but the Smoker's tongue is out. This is still lots of damage. In cap goes out. A second from Hen. Hunter relands. Jockey's going to get another scratch. And that was a phenomenal hit. ABBA's going to prevent this game from just being blown out of the water. As Osu Slayer takes that quad rough.
Somebody want to lend me a hand?
Smoker's still alive.
Much obliged.
It's still going to be over 400 bonus, I think. Actually, it's going to be 500 even. Unless they pop. Which they pop the pills on Pyro.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Other than below 500, this is going to give ABBA one more attack. Charge, Boom, Spit currently up. 10 seconds out for the last SI. They're going to have to go with 3. Charge the only capper. Maybe looking to catch the last guy. Going to have to go soon. Boomer hops in first, lands the double. Charger on the back line, runs right into the wall. And the Hunter gets blasted in the front. Nice skeet from Simmer. Simmer just grabs a shotgun and skeets him. That'll be Osu Slayer moving into the lead, taking a pretty big score line here. 2,042 to ABBA's 1416, heading into Chapter 4. right. I explored the map, but now I remember this is the... Isn't this the one that... This is the one that goes, like, underground into a train station. Pretty cool. Oh, God. The early wake-up is starting to catch up to me, and that's not good, ladies and gentlemen, because we actually have another map. We're going to see Trip Day coming up after this. Here we go. 4th chapter of Death Center 2025 is underway.
I'll take the shotgun.
ABBA reeling a little bit on their back foot as they are playing from behind for the first time this game. We have a jockey undercharger spitter for the opening attack. The jockey spitter directly above the survivors. I don't know where the other SI actually are. They're not up there with them. See where they decide to funnel in from. We got the horse statue. Shout out horse. Get a screenshot of that. Shout out Hans.
Reloading.
Hunter goes for the DP, couldn't quite find it. Pound spit lands, hand runs right into the charger. One slam, not quite. Able to clear it before the slam comes out. It's a great 9%. Yeah, I figured it wasn't the... I knew it wasn't the finale, Dragon Ball, because you said it wasn't, but you said downtown, and this looked very downtown. So I'm like, I thought this was finale.
Reload.
But it's okay. Unless you said downtown, then finale. I actually have no idea what you said now that I think about it. But, like, the caster is a lunatic anyway. It's just words of a loon at this point. Learn words of a schizo. As the next stack comes in, Boom tries to land from top there. Actually finds one as he lands on the head. Gets a second one off the proxy. Charger hops in. Cannot quite find it. Nice dodge from the survivors. Hunter gets melted down instantly. Smoker is way out of position. Now, pull it from the left-hand side. Hen's gonna mop that up right in the face.
Look out. Reloading.
Reloading.
You do that
Sorry
again,
about
and
that.
I will bury you alive.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Next attack coming up. We're gonna see a 2-2 Hunt Jock. Maybe looking to catch him at the climb up here. Downtown, all very tall skyscrapers. That sounds freaking sick. Alright, 2-2 coming your way as they get ready to enter the underground. We're trying to catch the final two on the entranceway in.
Reloading.
It looks like the Hunter wants to play inside. Hen's been pretty on it with those skeets, though, so I don't know if he wants to send it on. I don't know if they really want to send it on him. Been pretty on it all morning. Hunter spawns up, and right on cue, there's another skeet coming out. As another Hunter goes for Hen and fails to secure.
Reloading. Hey, look out.
We have guns here.
I guess it'll do. Where that is machine gun.
Reloading. Reloading here.
1146 is the bonus. You say, oh, there's a static spawn. I don't know where that static spawn is for this tank. But it will be a static.
Gotta reload.
So who knows where it's going to spawn. It could spawn anywhere between now and later. But ABBA does have a quad try coming up. And they're going to call a go-go and try and send it in right now from the front-hand side. That Smoker lands. Slow clears coming up. They're trying to focus other things. And it ends up working out for them. Who cares about the Smoker ticks? They focus down all the hard-hitting SI.
Reloading.
Split 2-2 on the bridge. Look at the in-between. Look at the...
Hey, I'm reloading.
Is this water? What the... Ew. What is this water? Look, only the parts on the bridge are moving. That's weird. You'll not catch me swimming in that. Yummy water.
Hey, I'm reloading.
From the top, it looks like the Charger wants to come in from above. And he does land, but the Spitter came in with him. It was a little late. Pound Spit still ends up with the CIs wrapping around. Pyro's going to take the majority of that damage. But overall, it's been clean from Osu Slayer. They can afford to take a little bit of damage here with the way ABBA's been going.
Reload.
And they know now ABBA doesn't actually know the map, so they can afford to take a couple bad hits. But here's the advantage from ABBA, is Osu Slayer going first.
Heads up.
is this is going to give ABBA an idea of where things are as they go into the underground ready to spawn the event. Start the event, not spawn the event. Wrong wording. Oh, but the charger catches highly. It's another charge spit. Hen lands another skeet in the one with the jockey, wins the one with the jockey. Hen is playing well in that first position. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Playing very well in that position one, landing his skeets, winning his ones against jockeys, and they'll wait out this event right now. It's about 40% of the bonus gone. Another 2-2 coming up for ABBA. Charge smoke, potential stack. As the smoker gets picked before he can, now the charger's got nothing. Oh, the charger actually catches, or the charger catches Pyro. Oh. But the spit gets stuck. Oh, he gets boomed into the spit. That damage goes hard. The spit actually got stuck on this bin here and took forever to spread. Caught Pyro off guard. That smoker spawn is open, but he backs up into it. So now that back spawn is not open anymore. It's going to be another quad try from ABBA. We do have one bleeding on the O2 Slayer, so I don't know if they want to keep it in here. They're going to start pushing out, I think. Simmer has gone on to shotgun again. Going to be running a 3 shotgun situation. And now look, trying to play on the in-between. Simmer went back for the SMG. Oh my goodness! Pyro wins the one against the jockey and they avoid the quad. Simmer went back for the SMG.
That one hurt. You okay?
ABBA played off the split.
Oh, this was not my plan.
Okay, that's gonna last for a bit. No.
And that was really close to a disastrous quad on the Osu Slayer, but they will survive and continue walking forward. They're down to... Huh? Alright, a yelling tank. We have Aura tank up. That's cool. I like that. Is he supposed to... Okay, if this is played on not zone mod, does he drop in from above? That's kind of cool if so. If not, make it happen. But we do have Aura tank up. Osu Slayer is pushed down into the subway system.
Kill him!
Aura quickly down to second pass, not able to bleed out Osu Slayer very well. As he has not tried to keep sight at all. He's trying to keep all his HP. Jockey Hunter, Smoker for the support. Here we go. Smoker's got the area pull onto Hen. Cannot get the self clear. That's going to be a free corner, early corner, in cap onto Hen at 4.9k. All support still up. He gets a turn bunch onto Hiley. He's got that corner. One more will secure it. And he misses it. In cap goes out 3.3k. This is looking really good for ABBA. Hunter flies in, connects. That's going to be another free corner. And he iframes the Hunter. Smoker's not able to find it, but Aura's got it on his own. And that'll be the wipe onto the Osu Slayer. 403 chapter score. And now ABBA has a shot. But with their knowledge, who knows? We'll see what they can do. Second half coming.
Something tells me they're not checking for survivors
Reloading.
anymore.
Here we go, live with the second half of 4. ABBA has a shot to close this gap back up with their wipe onto the Osu Slayer, but do they have it in them? We find out. Got this opening attack here, Tri-Cap Spit. Hunter Jockey Charger, what we're looking at. Hunter from above looking for that DP. Can't find it, but he will find a target. Charger inside the saver gets melted down. Jockey carrying away. Gonna be a pretty solid opening attack. About 7% gone. Good attack put together by the Osu Slayer.
Ninja sword here. Watch out! Reloading.
Got the Tri-Cap boom up, spawns on top of the bridge.
Reloading.
Reloading.
And they're sending it in. Try to land the double cap in the front, but that Charger a little off the mark. Smoker Hunter, do you find a target with that double boom? Charger's able to run away.
Look out.
So they'll save it for the next attack.
Gotta reload.
Look out!
Hey, watch out.
Reloading.
Smoke pool separation. Charger got melted down. Jockey this lane. ABBA looks a lot better than they did.
Reload.
Reloading.
Heads up. Reload.
Mr. Tavisti. There we go. It fixed.
Reloading.
Looking to hit on the exit here. We got a 2-2 coming up. Hunter pouncing around already. Pre-spawned up at 10. Up in the sky. Positions himself on the money back sign. Rotates back over to the top of the building. As they push out away from that Hunter. But look at this backline split. Hunter going to be funneling in. They kind of missed the spawn. But this Hunter can play great distraction. Single boom lands. Charger can't find a spawn behind this down semi. And it looks like they want to wait for this next spawn, for this last spawn to come up. ABBA's going to park it, giving them time. Oh, look at the Hunter in the sky.
Reloading. Reloading.
Hunter.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Look out!
Reload.
Another attack in on the back line. Charger gets blasted down. Everything gets mopped up.
Covered in goo.
And Aura got caught in the spin a little bit. CI's wrapping around.
Reloading.
And they're going to keep pushing through, but there's a big split right now. If a Hunter wants to take advantage of it, he has every opportunity. Tavisti realizes it and backs away. Waits for his fourth guy. But they didn't want to make a play off it anyway. They're going to make a play around this corner here with rocket spawns available. Be a Tri-Cap with the boom. We're going to looking at a Smoker Hunter Charger. Separation potential is there with that Charger. They're going to call the go-go. Here we go. Rocket spawns in from above. Smoke lanes first. The 25 DP connects. Charges in. It connects as well. Just a tiny bit too late, unfortunately, landing on the head. But the 25 DP from Hen, saving that Hunter the entire time. The whole way up to here, and he lands it.
What was that for?
Reloading.
Reload.
And they'll keep pushing it through here. As a timeout, Hen reloading in fast. What we like to see.
Reloading.
They're going to be down that spawn, though. As the Hunter's up in the sky again. I don't think he's going to get away with it this time.
Hunter.
Action resumes here. Hunter falls out of the sky. They currently have a Smoker up with that Hunter and the Spit. Looks like they're both Hunt. Spit's gonna back away. At last I saw that, but will be a jockey. All right. So the issue apparently was that he was Nick. All right, so we are ready back with the action here. They're gonna land the Hunt. Charger goes in unsuccessful. Slow clears coming out on the Hunter and triple boom proxy. Everyone, I can't wait to see the reactions in my chat whenever they realize it was just apparently the fact that he was Nick. Switch survivors and now he's fine. But the event has started along with the anti-bait timer horde. And they'll go ahead and knock Kit Kat down. Spit's gonna go out. It's gonna be bad for ABBA. Pretty early here. Oh, the jockey gets a door closed on his face. Hunter comes in as well. Bouncing around. Does land on a Tavisti. Clears through the wall. No mop everything up. We got one bleeder. Dark Angel has not popped his pills yet. Comes the go-go, looking to catch him inside. Gets the stumble. Spit goes out. One in cap goes out. Aura's flailing in the spit. Dark Angel goes down, not popping those pills. Will lead to that.
Look like shit. Worst after a night of drinking.
Look at the pickup, probably have to pop him now. Aura's going to save for the tank, which is coming up here in a bit. Oh, wait, I can't check percentage. It's static spawn. It's down here, I think.
That'll hold me.
That will be the sound cue for the spawn. Tank is up. It will be in the hands of Pyro for the Osu Slayer. He's got a dumpster. And it sounds like they did find an extra set of pills here. So Pyro has this tank. Boomer spawn is cleaned up.
Oh, they knocked the piss out of me.
What was that thinking coming down here?
It looks like ABBA wants to keep it here.
This stuff sucks.
A little pick me up.
We clear out the Boomer again. It will be a Jockey Smoker and an SI up in about 7 seconds. Pyro's down to 35% second pass. He's actually gotta be careful. Is he gonna go?
Shoot that big mother!
Okay, he's in with 20% second. Final SI is a Hunter, so here we go. Smoker gets the early pull. Pyro's got that corner. The rest of the supporter coming in now. He misses the follow-up punch. ABBA kiting him around. There's another punch or going to body block. Pyro doesn't have a corner, down to 1700, down to 967. Misses another punch. Gets the corner. Smoke gets mopped up. Gets the end cap onto Kit Kat. Hunter gets cleared up, and Pyro is dead.
Oh, shit.
And now hold on a minute.
Thought that was it for you. One more time down and it will
Hey, I'm
be.
reloading.
Do not count ABBA out. And we got these two going two different directions here. But it doesn't matter. It looks like you go either way. Now we're going to see a 2-2 from the Osu Slayer.
Weapons.
Jockey following him from the front, trying to catch him out. Not successful. Clean take from ABBA. Boomer gets picked, stumbling the Charger. Charge Spit is still a viable threat. It drops down, lands, but the Spitter gets picked.
Will you cut that shit out?
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
We're going to jump down into the water here. Smoker gets insta-cleared on the back line. Hunter pouncing around as well. Gonna get caught out.
Should be killing the zombies instead.
That'll do it. Another clean take. 128.
Reloading. Hey, look out. Reload.
Is that the final hit? I don't know exactly where the safe room is, but we're coming up on the ending of the map. We're going to see one more hit from ABBA. Or one more hit from the Osu Slayer. ABBA holding on to 128. Smoke charge hunt spit. The drop down. Charger lands on the head and he misses! The unlucky drop down on the head, but the double stack spit will knock Aura down.
I don't feel right.
Grabbing the
And this
machine
should be
gun.
ABBA making safe room here.
Hey,
I'm not gonna make it ammo here, my friends.
Maybe.
Seriously screwed up.
Kid Cat is at 1 HP.
Reloading.
Actually, the actual doorway is still on the other side here, so they're going to be able to squeeze in one more attack.
Reloading.
Boomer trying to catch him in between. Nice pick from Dark Angel. I believe in that in-between spawn open, but the Boomer couldn't take advantage. Now the Chargers ain't going to play on the back line. Kid Cat goes down. The cover! And the Jockey takes the same target, so they're going to continue whittling away the rest of this bonus, and they're not going to get full distance.
Be okay. Look, hold it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Go down
I took
again, and
Columbus.
that's it for you.
This hurts.
Oh, the Hunter gets a sneaky scratch in there. Hen drops down. Should get killed off the rest of the way, so he can get 6 HP. I don't see him landing.
We gotta get you healed quick.
And there, Tavisti will be able to secure the pick. Charger spawns below, looking for the climb up. Double charge lands, and we have a fall down. Slam goes out. Aura dies. This Charger's just gonna kill everyone. He missed the final charge. The CI's wrapping around. The punches will do it, and the wipe goes out. And we will be heading into Trip Day. Looks like they do not want to play Finale. Okay, guys, we are back ready for the second map, which is Trip Day. Sorry, MK did a raffle in my chat when he meant to do it to his, so I was making fun of him. But we are back. We got Osu Slayer holding a little bit over 400 points for the lead. We are on Trip Day, maybe a bit more known map for these two. Nice boom pick on the back line. Jockey Charger gonna stack, punches going out. Smoke lands in the front, but a nice clear coming out. That was highly clearing that smoker. And they're gonna find about 5% here. We're gonna have Trip Day. Like I said, Osu Slayer holding about 400 points in the lead. As we have the first tank up quickly, gonna be up in the hands of Team Captain Kid Cat. Gonna go back and work in a car. There is the not the two logs. There is a log. And Kit Kat wants the go-go. But doesn't look like the go-go's are actually happening. Hunter from behind. Here comes the Charger ground level. Charger gets blasted down. Hunt lands. Rock flies in. Oh, nearly connects. But just barely missing it. Single boom lands. Rock flies in again. No one's watching it. Oh my goodness. These rocks are getting close. Kid Cat making it rain. And the aim, did you see the bullet spread? The rocks are not getting skeeted. Those bullets aren't coming anywhere close. And that one lands, but he falls down to second pass. At the same tick. And now Kit Kat working in a car, and it lands on the head, and he got a double bounce. This could be a grind out. Kit Kat is in. He gets the pickup, but it's a doubling cap. And ABBA is gonna bring this game right back into their hands as 2 deaths go out onto the Osu Slayer. He's getting corners. Glory pops his pills, but he's got cornered completely. It's just highly left. It gets a 3.4k tank. E-Rock flies in, can't get skeeted, and that is going to end up being the wipe onto the Osu Slayer, and what a start for the trailing team. As only 25 points on the board for the Osu Slayer. 2470. Oh my goodness. The cars are plentiful. Now there's a chance that happens to ABBA as well. But I guess we're gonna have to rock with Fen, whose power seems to have come back on. And we're live. ABBA, a very big chance to come back. Here comes the jockey in first. Boomer gets picked off. They're gonna stack on the back, on the front. Very similar to what the Osu Slayer did on their survivor half. It's going to be about 6%.
Reload.
But I don't know if anyone's going to cover Caddis and Avalon. I'll take a look here and see if any Spanish casters are going to cover it. But I'm sleeping for an undisclosed amount of time. Plus, I think I may have other stuff to do, get done in the in-between here. But Spoon Cassie team will be getting covered by me. That's at 10 p.m. EST. My ticker still on? Did I turn it off or did I leave it on? It's on. I thought I pushed the button. My bind isn't working. It's a nicely placed car here. Hiley has this tank. I'm waiting for the Hail Mary hit. Maybe make the hit instead of trying to throw in a rock. Throw in the car. Hiley's LOS to himself here. 5% first pass. Smoker Hunter, one last SI up. Looks like ABBA's going to go back. So he's going to lose his first pass. And that car didn't go near as far as I'm sure he wanted it to. But it'll still be very much in play. Great hits. Smoke Charge Hunt for support, looking to stifle this ABBA comeback. Is Hiley, and that'll be a good start with that smoke pool, but, oh no, the car takes a bad bounce, flies over, bounces off the mountainside, and it's in position, but there's trees there. Just gonna go for the punches, trying to little a survivor over to the car. Will succeed in that. Can he get the grind out? One more for the grind out, and he missed the last one, but he gets a different and kept on the Dark Angel, but Mr. Tavisti will survive. He missed the last grind out, and ABBA's gonna survive. Oh, the car doesn't get right as the boomer spawned.
Can you make it?
Distance alone will not allow the comeback. ABBA does have to make it with bonus. And they're currently sitting at about 356. They can get to about 2,300 or so with the distance.
Reloading.
In they go. Charger Hunter funneling from behind. Charges land pound. Spit success. Here comes the smoke pool. Spit goes for the smoke target.
Reloading.
And a lot of damage is actually mitigated off of that.
Watch out!
Down to 297. So I think about 100 some bonus will be enough to give ABBA the lead.
Grabbing the machine gun.
Very unfortunate start for the Osu Slayer.
Reloading.
Weapons over here!
Tricat Boom is up.
Look out. Who's that
Do that again and I'll come back on you.
Extra set of pills right there. I wonder if that pill spawn is always there. Start the event, make the way into the train car. Double Boom gets the proxy, smoke pool out. Charger hops in, lands the double charge. Unfortunately, there's no spit, which is probably why ABBA rotated in there. That would have been devastating if there was a spit there. They grabbed that extra set of pills. Dark Angel has to pop. Coming to the end of the chapter, still sitting at 254. That should be enough to take the lead.
Come on, man.
Yo, crazy if you don't think this hurts. Hear myself.
Looks like they're gonna sit on the back line, clear the commons that are following in from the back.
Heads up. Reload.
2-2 hunt smoke coming up, and this is not the best attack here. They're gonna stack. It's gonna be a great DP, gonna be a great double cap in the spit, and they'll get rid of some more bonus down to 179. I don't know if that's enough now. Now hold on. And with the pill pop, this might be enough to keep ABBA from taking the lead, but man, is it gonna be close. They should have safe room. 4 seconds out for the first SI. It should be a safe room for ABBA, but I don't know if it's enough to take the lead. Wait, can catch him with the jockey, goes in, and gets stifled. And they walk in, and it's not enough. Osu Slayer has the lead by 25 points. 25! 25 is the score gap heading into the second chapter of Trip Day. What a match as we continue on. We are live with the second chapter. 25 points separate these two teams. Osu Slayer will hold on to their lead. Opening attack. Tri-cap with the boom. We're going to see a hunt charge smoke. What a crazy game coming your way. 25 puntos. Boomer hops in first. Gets one off that proxy. Charger look for the separation. Smoker does catch Hen out all alone. Charger lands as well. Hunt looking to cover. It's a rolling tri-cap. The slams are huge. And it's so much damage onto the Osu Slayer, and they have fallen apart since dead center.
Reloading.
They look so strong in the dead center 2025. But they have started Trip Day out rough. That was almost 25% of the bonus. Come up on the alley. We got a 2-2. Hunter trying to catch him in. Nice look at the underpass here. This spit's gonna spread though. That's gonna spread to Fen. And even more damage tallies up. The CI's wrapping around Fen. More damage. Gonna have to pop those pills too. And we have another early tank coming up. Second Trip Day tank for ABBA up in the hands of Mr. Tavisti. We got a dumpster. We got a second dumpster all the way in the back line there. It looks like he's going to go for that first. No, he's going to rotate closer to them. It looks like he's not going to go for that backline dumpster. Sending the attack. Nice double cap landing again. Able to mop up that charger. Smoker still has pyro. Rock flying in. Will not land. And now we're going to see this tank dip out. Looking for the corkscrew. From the top. Little overshot there. Kid Cat calling the go. Jock Smoke Hunt is in. They're trying to play this long. Bleed out Osu Slayer. Smoker can't find a target. Nice skeet coming up from Hen. Rock flies in, and it connects on the Fen. First pass reset. And this is not good for the Osu Slayer. The first pass reset, they're going to have to hard LOS here because Fen and Hyler are going to have to pop another 2 sets of pills. And another rock connects.
Well, at least I didn't.
Boomer hops in, lands on the head, 2 M2s. A rock lands and he eats the proxy. another hit in. Hunt lands. Charger does not, but he gets a punch. Another rock in. It gets skeeted this time. Hen hits it.
Quit being a baby. Those zombies are worse than night drinking. Rest for a bit. Weapons over here!
Tank does drop down to second pass, so good LOS coming out.
Pull yourself together, man. You're falling apart.
Jockey Boomer Smoker's currently up, and if they avoid the big boom here, it could be good. Tank's gonna have to commit here shortly, no matter what. Single boom proxy. Down drops the tank, Jockey Smoker. And one SI in 15. Osu Slayer needs to focus down this tank hard. Smoker should get mopped up. No, that's going to be a free in cap on defend. It goes out at 2.7. Switching targets, misses that follow-up. Nice Jockey M2, but it's still live, lands on the head. Gets away, punch out onto Hen. Tank is trying to decommit. Down to 1.9k. Hunt Smoke from the right-hand side. Tank climbs back up, decommits out.
Hey, keep shooting.
Underhand from the top. Bounces off one of the about 5 billion trees hanging out.
Ammunition.
Now he's going to try and play keep away on defend. Hunter drops in. Going for the scratches. He gets M2 twice, missing all those scratches. Rock flies in. Nice dodge. Tank drops in, gets the guaranteed nick up on defend, trying to decommit again. I think that dumpster's hittable. Ben gets the pickup though. One slam comes out. Yeah, the dumpster is hittable. Tank's trying to decommit again. Gets out at 400 HP. Another rock in. This is still a good job from Osu Slayer to survive. Oh, maybe not. It's a quad boom. Can he get this dumpster position? He's working it in. And he's going for the grind out. Does he have time? One more hit will do it. Corkscrew over the top. It misses. He doesn't have enough HP. And he's dead.
Watch out. Come on, man. It's not funny anymore.
Reloading!
The tank is dead. But will this be enough to kill off Hen? I think it will. Fen, oh, it's a triple in cap. Trying to stick the pickup, and it looks like Osu Slayer is gonna wipe out anyway. Hen is dead, maybe not.
Here's all we got.
Maybe they survive with 3.
Thank
Chargers
you.
is gonna wait. They will survive with 3.
Not dead yet,
Hell
but
of a
not
go,
exactly healthy.
Boomer from the top, lands one. They're gonna call the go-go. Jockey Charger from the front. Charger gets the kill, secures the in cap, and it looks like that Spit Jock will secure the wipe. 149 score. On the second chapter of Trip Day, not the hottest of starts for the Osu Slayer. And now ABBA can blow this game wide open if Osu Slayer cannot play a good tank. But we'll see if they have it in them. ABBA's half next. And quick ready ups here, something I'm not used to. Second half Trip Day quickly underway. We got a Smoke Hunt Jock Spit. I know, Charge Smoke Hunt Boom. There's actually two of the SIs I said are actually not in the rotation.
Can we get going?
Jesus. And they bite on the bait. The Charger rockets in. We saw Osu Slayer take a nasty hit here. ABBA looking to avoid doing the same thing. Smoker from the top. Boom lands one. Smoke stack. Here we go. Hunter covers. It's a nice double cap. Charger gets melted down though. And that'll be a very clean take from ABBA compared to the latter. But the quad, or not the quad, but the triple boom proxy. And that's a shutdown. About 7% gone. Got that tri-cap spit ready to go. Rockets positioned in from the top, gonna probably hit in the alleyway as ABBA rotates forward. Comments from the back line being cleaned up from that triple boom.
Let's go. We need to get going.
Push through into the alleyway.
Don't get pounced.
ABBA being very, very methodical with their baiting. There's the push through. They rotate right, get underneath. Hunter trying to catch him, will land. Spit goes out. Here comes the charger. Stumble through. Laura stumbles the wrong way, so honestly not as much damage as I'm sure they would have liked.
Shotgun.
And Slayer was already at 2 bleeders up to this point, but this will still take us into the tank. We got 2 hittables potentially. But Slayer needs to do big work with this tank, and it's going to be the recent addition. It's going to be Fen, who was in for Simmer. Smoke Pool separates Kid Kat. We're going to see the tank rotate back line, maybe look for that dumpster. Going to climb up top, get a better view. And we got Matcha, member of Trollers. Oh, you know what, Matcha? Since you're here, I actually have a massive question for you, because Nina and I talk about it every time we cast you. When you and Dabby, like, fight each other in the chat, is that a bit, or you guys, like, actually hate each other? Because, like, we can't figure it out. We think you're just trolling, we think you're just having a little bit, but sometimes I wonder, like, is he legit raging and yelling at you, and you two are just going back and forth, or is it a bit? Anyway, I'll wait for that answer, as we got 200 gone on this tank. No backline hittable. The dumpster is over here, opting not to go for it. Single boom lands. He's doing well to keep sight, but he hasn't landed an actual rock yet. ABBA starting to LOS down to 40% first pass. Next hit coming up. Do they try and send it in and try and get the rock? Charge lands. Can he get the rock? He drops on the second pass anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Flies in, does not land, or it gets the skeet. Okay, I figured it was a bit. Hard LOS coming out from ABBA. Fen doing his best to keep sight. ABBA's still really good shape right now. And in goes Fen, big things riding, and they have a boomer, not the best, and the Hunter gets blasted out. Oh, this is not good for Slayer. Single boom lands and stumbles the tank. Driving him towards that dumpster, though, but Kit Kat knows to rotate away from it. This is not good. Gonna need a Hail Mary dumpster, and he's gonna go for it, but he's almost dead, and he actually missed it. And he dies, and this is not good for the Slayer. 860 points of bonus. This is not only going to be ABBA moving into the lead. They are going to blow this game wide open. After such a strong performance from Slayer on Dead Center 2025. ABBA's going to take us into Trip Day. And completely turn this game on its head. Still have to go, so still plenty of time to change it up here. But it's not looking good right now.
Reloading.
Got a tri-cat boom ready to go for these rocket spawns. I think gonna be funneling in from the right. Boom spawns up first. Nice double boom. Smoker inside the cornfield. In comes the rest of the things. On a jockey. Both blasted out. Smoker gets a couple ticks, but nothing else.
Reloading. Reloading.
This is such a big amount of bonus.
Watch out!
Start up the event. We have the Charger Hunter Spitter. And one last SI up in about a second. CI's wrapping around in the back. Big hit needed from the Osu Slayer, and they have a really great attack to do it. They need to play around these combos. Here we go. Another attack is in. Hunter does land first. Charger covers. The spit goes on the pounce target, though. CI's wrapping around. Aura goes down. One slam goes out. Jockey gonna land on the Kit Kat. And this is gonna be the big hit they needed. I think they're gonna knock out about 300.
Look out!
But we'll see upon the pickup here. Spitter is still alive. Goes for the delay. A little bit of takes on the pickup. And yeah, that is nearly 300 gone.
This is not going well. We might need these.
Hunter trying to catch Kit Kat all on his own. That's Dark Angel, actually. Smoke pull down below, and that's going to be a quick mop up here. This is going to allow the Osu Slayer to squeeze out one more attack here. ABBA has moved into the lead a little bit ago. Drop down. Running out of time. This will be the final attack for Osu Slayer.
Thanks.
Heads up!
Oh shit! Watch out!
And we are looking at the quad.
Sounds like a hunter.
Quad last chance. Charger is going to land first. It's a double charge. Smoker lands up front. And we got the rolling tri-cap. Hunter ripping away. Smoker gets mopped up. That's another 200 bonus gone. So while it wasn't the quad, they did what they needed to do. They're trying to put a bandage on the wound that ABBA has opened, and they did so. 800 bonus after the tank, down to 283 right now, and this may have slowed them down enough to where they get maybe a couple staggered spawns if the spit can delay. I think the safe room's over here. Safe room's here. And they do have one more attack. Charger bouncing off, though. Jockey lands, Boomer gets picked, and that is going to be Nick up on the Kit Kat. It's going to lower the bonus down even more.
Okay, okay.
Much
That one hurt.
So that should be ABBA making the save, and they're going to score over 200 points of bonus. ABBA moves into the lead after 2 chapters of Trip Day, 3173 to Osu Slayers, 2619. Chapter 3 comes your way. Getting ready for your 3rd chapter of Trip Day. Got that tri-cap boom to open us up. 69% tank. Osu Slayer going to be playing from behind for the first time since, I think, Chapter 2 of Dead Center 2025. They took the lead back in the 3rd chapter. We're going to be going live with Chapter 3 of Trip Day. ABBA back in the lead. But can they stay consistent and hold on to? We find out, like I mentioned, Hunt, Smoke, Charge, Boom will be the opener. Plenty of separation potential on this drop down. Remember when Trip Day was in the map pool for Division 1, we saw a lot of disastrous opening hits here.
Reloading.
Charger gets a punch, second punch. They're going to stack down below, going to stack the one guy. Fortunately, the smoker pull gets stuck through the ladder. Hunter gets blasted down, and it's not going to be anywhere near a disaster for ABBA. Very clean take here to kick us off. About 4% gone. And they push the button. Do they even have to? I don't even know what that button's there for. I think I asked that last time. I actually think it opens the gate there. That drop down's a tough choke point, and ABBA just runs right through. Spawns are up for the Osu Slayer. Look at it as 2-2. Charger ground level runs right through them. Jockey lands, spit goes out, nothing really spit on. Boomer hops in and gets picked off on the back line.
Watch out!
That Charger moving right through them,
Reloading!
unfortunately.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Reloading. Reload. Come on, watch it. Damn.
And we have an early quad try from the Osu Slayer, and I'm sure they are hoping they land this here. As this would put them right back into the match. They would gain all the momentum they lost only a chapter later. Smoker gonna lead from the front. Here comes the Hunter. Not quite gonna land it. Hunter's gonna get skeeted, and it's a double cap. But it all gets mopped up. ABBA has really turned the tides here.
Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading. Hey, watch it. Oh, shotgun.
After such a sloppy Dead Center 2025 showing, they've really brought their A game in on Trip Day. As now the Osu Slayer has a 2-2. Gonna be a Jockey Hunter. This will be probably the final hit for the tank here. Boom finds one. Splitting the sides comes the Hunter Jockey. Spit goes out. Gonna land on the Hunt target. A couple ticks come out. Not much coming out though.
Watch out!
As ABBA is still sitting in really good shape here.
I'll try this shotgun.
As we should be heading into the tank, but ABBA has kind of slowed it down here. I'm not sure what the plan is here.
Reloading.
Not sure what they're doing.
Reloading.
Got that tri-cap boom. This is going to allow Osu Slayer to get another hit. I feel like they could have definitely made it to tank. I don't know what they were doing here. I guess getting ammo or something? Here we go. Booker tries to lead to stack with the Charger. Won't find success. Hunter gets blasted, and it's another shutdown from ABBA. The struggling Osu Slayer continues, and we come into this tank. It is the playground. It can be scary.
Reload. Hey, look out.
And it will be Pyro, who was one of the additions during roster swaps.
Look out now.
Charger Jockey Hunter is up. From the top line, sending in the attack. They want to try and play this long. Hunter gets skeeted out. ABBA can LOS here. Down to about 50%. They're going to back out.
Ammo up here.
Underhand here. Low separation as the Hunter gets blasted out again. Pyro doing well to keep sight. But he's not really finding much out of it. In terms of damage, as Pyro goes down to second pass. That's rolling. I can't remember where his hittables are. But I know he has some. I don't know if the flaming car is hittable. Guess we'll find out. Okay, it's hittable. Takes a bad bounce off the playground equipment, though, as he rolls in. Hunt charge Jock for his support. Nice split, connecting with the Charger. Hunter going to cover. It lands. Can he find the tri-cap? Nothing's cleared yet. Hunter gets mopped up. Tank gets an in-cap. He's still healthy, though. Jockey covers. E-Rock in. Aura does not go down. He misses the rock. Misses the punch. Aura's getting away. Turn punch onto Kid Kat. Still has plenty of time, still has plenty of HP. Another E-Rock flies in. Missing Aura, and he's gonna die if he's not careful. Aura goes down, 140, playing behind the rock. Spawn's coming up, E-Rock cover, going for the pickup. Boom can cover from the top. He drops down, he doesn't delay. Car flies in, not quite. He can rotate backline and hit it again. Trying for the pickups, double cap. He's got a freaking boulder.
Shoot that big mother!
He's playing out. Dark Angel has walked away from Kid Kat. The clears come out. The smoker can in-cap him. It will. Rock flies in again. There's a jockey up. This could be the wipe. Rock is just shy. Dark Angel doesn't win the one. Can the jockey get away? Smoke takes it. Charger will keep. And it's the wipe onto ABBA. Osu Slayer did it. What a tank coming out, 25 HP left. And now Osu Slayer has a chance to bring this back. Again. Absolutely crazy. Oh my. Looks like we do have a disconnect from the Osu Slayer. Lots of great matches happening this weekend for sure. Vaso Delechi Zanchin was great. Prime and Judgment was great. The Vision and PP was great. Imperial and Trollers was absolutely phenomenal. Great matches. All were covered by either me or MK. Delusional, Compulsory Alliance, and Yushone Warriors, not so much. Blood Dagger Cartel X was kind of bad. MK covered Condenados and Affliction down in Division 2 was fantastic. Kanoa on 300 Burners was decent. Bear Ridge and Hikori, the upset of the tournament, as Hikori goes down in what many are saying is the match of the tournament, and it looks like Simmer is actually back here. And we're gonna be going live. Not quite. Now we're gonna be going live. But it's been a phenomenal weekend of matches. For the playoffs of RBT 8, which is definitely not disappointed. Plenty of fantastic games last week. More great games this week. This one is totaling up to be a fantastic one as Osu Slayer shuts down the first attack. 2% gone. They're going to take the drop down. They're going to take it clean. Next attack is up. Going to be a little 2-2. Hunt tries to catch him. Will find it. Pound spit. Jockey slow clear in the front. Hiley goes into the spit. Wow, wait a minute. A lot of damage onto Hiley. That's going to be a pill pop.
Guns here.
A lot of damage coming out there. Osu Slayer doesn't want to waste his opportunity with how well ABBA's been playing this campaign. Probably not going to get many more chances.
Reloading. Rochelle.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
Got that tri-cap with the spit ready to go. Hunter spawns up.
Reloading.
Looking for the above. No move from ABBA yet. Looks like the Smoker wants to play from the front. Look at a stack with the Charger, but nice and clear comes out from Simmer. Hunter gets blasted out. Charger's in an awkward spot, but they can still stack with the Smoker. Were they looking for a death charge? It looks like they were. But it does not work out. And they'll keep pushing through.
Reload.
Watch out!
Reloading.
Hiley has to pop another set of pills, but they find an extra set. Gonna take one more hit here before this tank. Well, I said that last chapter, and ABBA took another hit.
Reloading.
Let's see, it's gonna be a pretty weak 2-2. Gonna be the Jockey Hunter.
Weapons over
But
here.
in this kind of claustrophobic area. Could be kind of scary.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Machine gun.
The push through here.
Slow, y'all.
Hit going in. Boomer from the top tries to get the arc. Unsuccessful. Hunter from the front. Jockey lands on the back. Hunter in. Hiley is going to eat the pound spit again.
Cut that shit out.
Damage will continue to go out on the Hiley. That opens up the DB. Actually, 4%'s gone, but this will take us into the tank. Only one bleeder. The rest of Osu Slayer sitting pretty.
Reloading.
Reloading.
And it will be...
Hey, I'm reloading.
no tank spawn yet. Why is the percentage not going up?
I'm reloading.
There they go. Is this going to allow another attack for ABBA?
Heads up.
Yeah, they're calling go-go. They want another one. It's a quad try. The split from Osu Slayer. Gotta be careful. Hunter lands. They clear out the Smoker. Charges. YOLO sent it.
Charger.
And they actually shut that down clean. And it will be tank number 3 of trip day for ABBA. Always bash boomers away. Up in the hands of Aura. He's got a car. He's got a boulder. One bleeder for Osu Slayer. 3 sets of pills. See what the play is. Double overhand to kick us off. Hunt, boom, smoke is up. They're sending an attack. Hunt gets skeeted from Hiley. Smoke pool. Nice insta clear. Double boom does land, but there's no support to make a play off of it. Works through up at the top, can't find it. Got a Jockey Charger Hunter up. Aura's still holding on to first pass. Kit Kat's gonna call the go, looking for another rock. Charger lands. It's a double cap. It's gonna be a rolling tri-cap. This is bad. First pass reset incoming, and it lands on the head, and he gets the damage rock. And just like that, Osu Slayer's been put in a bad position, but Aura is down about 1,200.
That's better.
Works too. It looks like that LOS spot's actually not working out too well. 10% first, 5% first? Not quite. It's gonna keep that first pass. Another attack maybe coming in. Yep, here comes the Go-Go's. Another attack in, rock in. Boomer gets picked. Smoker's not gonna find anything. This actually gonna be a clean take, it looks like. Another rock in, gotta be careful! And Hiley eats it! And he's got the first pass reset again! No SI even helped him there.
I really screwed the boots back there.
Another attack. They're gonna keep playing this long, keep bleeding out the Osu Slayer. Alright. Charger connecting. Rock looking to go. Are they finally gonna be able to get rid of this first pass? Looks like they will.
What are you
Down to second. That is a triple boom, though, and this could be Aura's commit. He is definitely rolling in off of this. Cog flooding in. Punch lands. Gets the in cap. Gets another punch. He's still way too healthy for this kind of shenanigan. The smoker carries him away. And we are looking at a wipe trade. Especially because we are walking right into a boulder. And the Osu Slayer is going to lose their comeback chance. Maybe. This tank's playing kind of weird. Yep, Osu Slayer gonna lose their comeback chance. As we end to the 4th chapter, ABBA holds on to their lead. They actually win the chapter by 1. 4th chapter coming your way. Running out of time. 2 more potential chapters.
Don't mean to be no bother, guys, but I need some help over here.
Looks like we have another swap for the Osu Slayer. Idly is out. And Glory is back in. Continuing to shift their dynamic. The only player who's been here the whole way through is Hen and Pyro. Those are the only 2. That 3 and 4 spot has switched around this entire time. And I wonder who's going to be that front shotgun. I don't know if Glory's a front shotgun or not. Hen was the front in Dead Center 2025, but somewhere along the way, he is the one who's matching the high ping player. I don't know if he's been the whole time or not. But we have the opening attack here. Really solid opening attack here. Tricap with Spit ready to go. Very slow. Again, methodical pace from ABBA. That is their trademark. They're very slow with their baits, and it usually works out for them.
Sounds like
Push through, 2-2 split. Charger trying to catch him. It's a double charge into the spit, and this is going to be massive damage early. Aura and Kid Kat going to take so much. Aura's down to slow. Pill pop early. 20% is gone. And Aura's opting not to pop. What an opening attack from the Osu Slayer.
Watch where you're shooting.
my bad.
Reloading.
Watch out!
Sending in the boom quick. Gets a single proxy. Looks like the Hunt Smoke want to funnel in. Hunneling in from the front. Charger getting a meat shot to him, down to 495. Smoker misses. Charger connects on Aura, but there's no spit going out, so it'll only be a little bit of damage, but that Smoker connects as well. Clean take.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading!
Heads up. Reloading.
Oh, shit! Watch out!
Reloading.
Reloading!
In comes Jockey M2. That's a triple boom. And we are 1% away from this tank, but Osu Slayer has spawns up. It's a Quattro. I'm not gonna get the try. They're gonna send in the attack. That lands. A couple ticks coming out. Smoker's gonna save. It's gonna be Hen. Fourth tank of Trip Day for the Osu Slayer.
Take the shot.
That's a double boom. Hen is fiending. In he goes with this double boom. Gets the initial punch. Smoker is a little early. He's got the in cap pretty quickly at 4.8k though. Smoker is dead. Jockey's up. Gonna have to help out. Gets his own corner again. The body block fails. He cannot jump over the counter. Nah, Jockey does land on the nick. He's trying to cover. Has the corner. Wait a minute. The cover is there. It's gonna be the white! They did it again! Osu Slayer secures the wipe! And they give themselves another opportunity! What a tank and what support coming out! Whoever landed that double boom is an absolute hero. And the second half quickly coming your way. We'll see if the Glory switch up on Survivor Play will help him. And here we go, quickly live. Second half, chapter 4, Osu Slayer. And it looks like Hen will grab that shotgun back. He does not care that he is 300 ping. I'm wondering if he was last half, like last map too, and I just didn't see. It's still a pretty scary opening attack. With that tri-cap spit, Hunter gonna lead first. Nice instant clear coming out. Jockey gets melted, Charger can't find it, and Osu Slayer's gonna take that so much better than ABBA did. It's still 6% with the punches. But nothing crazy as they keep pushing through. It's all gonna come down to the tank though. They need to kill it. Another hit coming up. They're gonna be without their spitter. Gonna be a track up with the boom. Hunter pre-spawns up. Gonna make noise. Gonna call a go-go. Here we go. Jockey funneling from the front. Hunter from the back. Hunter lands first. No clears coming out just yet. Finally does get the clear. Jockey got melted down. Smoker from the front gets killed off. Boomer through the fence. Finds two. And a bit sloppier from Osu Slayer, but still nothing crazy.
Reloading.
Hey, watch out!
Continuing through, charge spit coming up, gonna have a great hit for this climb up. And takes it though, he is not waiting for anybody. Takes it up, but we have a fantastic attack up. Got the Hunter from below, Charger from the front. Charger rotating away? Here comes the go-go, let's see if Osu Slayer can survive this scary attack. They clear out the Charger. That's the worst part of it. They take it clean, and this is the tank up. It's gonna be the fourth one. For ABBA up in the hands of Dark Angel and Osu Slayer. Gave themselves an opportunity with the wipe, but they need to kill this tank. Smoke Chuck Boom is up. Boom's looking for a cheeky spawn. He finds it. Left side does land one. It's not two. It's only one. And they send the smoker, so they want the Jock Hunt charge.
Hey, look out!
Hunt Jock charges up. Tank is rolling in. Dark Angel. Osu Slayers has to kill this tank. They chase the Hunter! They kill it! Wait a minute! A misplay from that Hunter spawning up! Now this tank is down support early! Look at them melt him down to 2.6! Charger comes in! They focus him down! Charger is out! Gets the incap, but he's already down to 1,200! Jockey gets nothing! And the tank is dead! And not only is he dead, Osu Slayer is so healthy!
Y'all look like shit.
Thanks, bro.
We all in this together, Nick.
I am sick and tired.
All right,
of being
weapons.
sick and tired.
I hit.
That's it.
Incoming. Hunter.
We got a hunter.
And they're gonna clean up the attack. It's another great take from Osu Slayer, and this is so massive for them. 717 is the bonus tally. $40, or no, 30% of the map to go.
Watch out.
Look out now.
Attack coming in, Abbott getting desperate. Charge lands first, the spitter is too late. Smoker trying to catch a separation. Osu Slayer gets the event off.
Goo incoming.
Reloading.
Covered in goo.
Ammo here.
Osu Slayer needs to buckle down. Keep it up. They still have about 30% of the map to go. But they take the event clean. Another attack is coming up for ABBA. It's going to be a Jockey Hunter, a Spitter, and a Boomer. So 2-2.
I have seriously felt better.
Watch out! Spit!
Damn it.
Everything gets mopped up.
I'm all goo.
They continue to push through. Coming up. Final quarter of the map. 585 points of bonus. My freaking headset's dying. It's okay. I have enough battery. I'll charge it while I nap.
Reloading.
Tricap with the spit. Up and ready.
Reloading.
Running out of time is ABBA.
Taking the shotgun.
Planning this attack out. They know how important it is. Being very methodical, trying to catch him out on the back line. Charger melted down. Smoker lands on the front, gets mopped up. The pounce spit will land. The damage will be there. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Why is the distance 560? What the hell is this distance?
Keep it up. Keep it up. You gonna make it.
What?
Some grim shit we got ourselves into.
560 distance? What? What is this? Okay.
There's
Uh-huh.
the safe house.
Right. 560. We want to be different, or I'm confused. Who made the map? Why do we want to be different? We're gonna be different. ABBA, final attack up. Tricap with the boom. This is definitely enough to take the lead, unless they get disastrously quad capped or something. They're not gonna do that because there's no quad. I don't know what I'm saying. Charger bounces off of nothing, and that's gonna be a clean shutdown. Osu Slayer walks in. And it's a lead swap again. 39-58, 37-90 is your score. We will go into the finale of Trip Day. Oh my goodness, another lead swap. Insane. one final chapter to play in this series. 21% tank. The Osu Slayer has claimed the lead back again. We are live. Less than 200. Oh my goodness, the tank is right outside. It's a 0 chapter score. Mr. Tavisti has this one. Car flying over the top. It's not close. Or it was close. It doesn't land though. We have a big split on Hen. Jockey's not taking advantage of it. They're pushing this tank up forward. Just trying to get away from that car. It's very scary to kick us off. Hits going in. Hen is still being aggressive on that tank. Gonna get caught by that jockey. What a level coming out from Glory. Rock flies in, trying to catch Simmer. Will catch Simmer. Hen still got the jockey on the head. And it lands. Corkscrew from the top. Not quite finding it. Down about 300 off the aggression. Now Osu Slayer gonna back out and gonna go for the LOS. Boomer from the top finds two. Another rock flies in. Does not land on the head. Down to 15% first. And this tank is in off this double boom. He's got the corner. Support is really early though. Hunter dips out. Smoker's 5 seconds out. Hunter back up to the top. Gets another punch. He's got his own corner. Hunter going for the separation on the Nick. E-Rock flies in. He's got the separation. Can they get the clear? Simmer gets the clear. That's huge. Smoker gets the... Smoker gets some. Another E-Rock in. Simmer's able to dodge it. And they're focusing down this tank. They clear the Smoker. Charger hops in off the mark. Can Glory get these pills off? No, it'll be a second in cap. Charger getting punches out the wazoo here. 500 HP. Tank trying to decommit. He has 2 HP! And he does before he gets the rock off, so Osu Slayer will survive.
Oh, thanks for that.
And that is a huge start for the Osu Slayer. They're going to gain some distance points.
Thanks.
546. Kid Kat calling the go-go, trying to catch him with this 2-2. Jockey Hunter. Hunter lands first. Can the Spit find it? Spit is super late, and he overshoots! Boomer hops in on the front, too. Will find 3. 1 off the proxy. And that'll be an ink.
Watch out!
Did that car just... What? Did the car encap Pyro? What? Just happened? I wasn't over there. Here we go, quad cap ready to go. They clear out the Smoker first, so no quad try. Hunter gets cleared up. Jockey still searching for a target. Gets M2 cleared out. I'm gonna try and watch this. See if I can. I didn't catch it. I don't know if the car moved or what happened there, but Pyro lost like 45 HP and went down when that boom popped. Gonna send the 2-2 in. Smoke pulled down. Hunter looking to cover. Will connect. Spit is super late and does not reach the pounce target.
Look here.
.353. Is there another tank? I think there's another tank on this finale. But ABBA is just spamming quad tries at this point. Here we go. The quad try in again. Smoke lands first. Looking to cover. Hunt does. Jockey in. It's a rolling tri-cap, but they kill the Charger out, so no quad. Simmer will go down. The damage is great. But I'll tell you what, dang it, now I almost called him terms of service. If Osu Slayer makes it to this second tank, then they have a very high percentage chance of winning.
This is not happening.
Is making it to that second tank. And they do! It's gonna be Kit Kat, final tank up for ABBA. They do make it to that tank. That is huge for the Osu Slayer.
Jesus!
And this is probably gonna end up being a wipe. Actually, they have a spit. Charge lands, spit goes out.
Shoot it!
I need some help.
And Kit Kat's playing out right now. Hunter gets skidded, and wait a minute. Osu Slayer came themselves in it right now. Kit Kat's trying to bleed them out. Protecting him from these rocks. Nice skeet comes out. They're able to get to pick up on the glory. Wait a minute. He gets down to second pass. He's gonna have to roll in. But Glory and Hen are slow. Tank is in. If they focus him well enough, maybe they can kill him. They're doing great. Focus down at 2.9. Glory does die off, though. And that's the double smack. E-Rock in, connects. Pyro goes down. Hen goes down. Simmer goes down, and the light goes out. And they have to kill both these tanks. That is huge for the Osu Slayer. But here's the thing. They kill that second tank, then ABBA wins. But they have to kill both tanks. That is a big ask. That is a massive ask. It's about 560. It's 568 is the gap right now. Distance alone will make the comeback. But that's still the fact that Osu Slayer made both tanks. We are live. ABBA has a chance, but two tanks need to die. And we have the first one up in the hands of the laptop gamer himself. It's gonna be Simmer. And the double boom! Oh, this is huge early! Boomer hops in! Simmer just rolls it in, gets the stumble off that boom! But it's 5-punch survivors all around. Switching targets. ABBA is taking crazy damage. The double smack! Kit Kat's gonna go down 2.1k! Supports in! Smoke goes out! It's the charge! It's gonna be the wipe! Osu Slayer did it on the first tank! Osu Slayer moves on. ABBA is out and won a game.